Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm Damon Campbell with Music'sMyLife.com here at the Crowfoot in Pontiac, Michigan with a very special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Chippy Nonstop, and I'm here at Pontiac. I just got off stage. My nose was bleeding the whole time, well, half the time, and yeah, and I punk rock, and I stayed on.
Well, Chippy, it's
But it
nice
was
to meet you. I was hoping that maybe I'd even get to meet Javier. Is he around here anywhere?
Javier died again.
Oh no, what happened?
Well, I got okay, so I got Javier a while ago, and then he died at a party because he got too turned up. And then, well, I got too turned up and lost him. And then someone bought me like 7 Javiers. His name's Cum Drizzle on Twitter. I went back to the tour bus and I had like 7 Javiers on the tour bus, and I feel weird having 7 Javiers because I'm like,
One wasn't enough.
That's awkward. Like, so I gave away them and like signed all of them, and then I lost the real one, or Javier number 2. So he died again.
Well, maybe next time I'll be able to meet a Javier then.
I know. I wish he was here to celebrate.
Oh well.
This tour.
You're pretty big on Flamin' Hot Lays, right?
Yeah.
and those, and I guess Chips in general, sort of
Yeah.
played a role in your friend Quinn giving you your nickname.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of random. Like, all my friends really just call me Chippy because I ate chips, and then all of a sudden it just, like, I don't know, it just like became a thing. Like, it was just my Twitter name, and then all of a sudden, like, I just kept getting a bunch of Twitter followers, and I was like, oh, this is weird. And then I don't know, it just became a thing. Like, I didn't plan on Chippy Nonstop being a rap name ever.
Right.
Yeah, like, it was so random.
And then the latter half, Nonstop, came from your days as a journalist, right?
Well, like, it was just because literally I was like nonstop, like, it don't stop, like, doing shit.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Well, and when you were doing journalism, you spent some time working for the Soma magazine and San Francisco Bay Guardian, right?
Yeah.
What was that like?
I mean, I wrote about music. It was, well, for SF Bay Guardian, but I wrote about fashion for Soma and just, like, kind of random stuff, like nightlife and stuff. I don't know. It was kind of boring. Rap life was way more fun.
Yeah. And then you also spent some time helping run MIA's website, right? Thanks to her brother. How'd that come together?
Well, me and my friends, we went by Titari Trap House. We like ran this blog and did a bunch of graphics for her and stuff. And it wasn't really for her. It was just we were doing them and they were her, you know?
Yeah.
And then her backup dancer saw it and like invited us to LA to like party with the whole MIA crew, I guess.
Really?
And then, so we did that, and I don't know, it was like weird because we didn't really officially work for her, and then we made some graphics for some of her like art, or for some of her album, but they never were used, like, actually. So we just like kind of started doing our own shit.
Nice.
Like, and we did like stuff for like, graphics for like Mad Decent stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's like how we like, I guess that's kind of how we were like, I worked with Diplo and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you know a Paul Wilner, or I guess maybe Mr. Wilner to you?
No, wait, why? I don't know who that is. Wait, do I?
I think you should. From Academy Art.
Is he my teacher?
Do you not remember who your teacher was?
No.
Oh.
Wait, no, I don't. Wait, was he my teacher?
I'm pretty sure he was.
Wait, how do you know that? Wait, who is that? What did he teach me?
I think he was one of your journalism teachers.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, I don't remember.
Anyways,
I honestly don't remember any of my teachers, to be quite honest.
But you were working towards a media communications degree, right? Were you ever able to wrap that up, or?
I'm in my last year.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can tell that I'm on tour right now, so I'm not even,
I gotcha.
I mean, this is my last year, but I'm not in school.
Okay. Well, we're talking about school, and that can sometimes be a pretty boring topic, so I thought I'd spice it up a bit. Something pretty horrible happened at your 8th grade graduation, didn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Do you care to share?
Well, I guess, like, I don't know. I just moved to California, and people were like, didn't really like me in my middle school, I guess, and they were like throwing pine cones at me and like chanting curry.
That's horrible.
But yeah, it was kind of funny.
Is it something you're able to look back at, or are you still kind of like traumatized by it?
Oh no, I don't really care. I mean, it's like, what the fuck? I'm way better.
Yeah. Maybe they're even watching this right now.
I know they're like people from like I only went to the high school for a little bit because I just did like an accelerated program.
Okay.
But like homeschool, and yeah, like they'll like message me and be like, oh, like what are you doing now and stuff. I'm like, you never hung out with me in high school or middle school, like whatever, get out of here.
Yeah, get away.
Yeah, it was funny, but I mean, I don't really think back to any of that.
Okay.
I'm just living in the present.
Right. Well, speaking of traumatic experiences, you've been mugged quite a few times, particularly in Oakland.
Well, yeah, I mean, that was the last place that I lived.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I mean, Oakland's crazy. Like, there's crazy shit that happens there. And it's like the streets are so empty, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, it's just goons walking around. Like, you know,
oh,
like,
really?
Like, you don't really see anyone, like, walking on the street except for, like, you know, crackheads and goons.
Well,
pretty much. I'm around, like, where I, like, off the MacArthur BART station where I stayed. It was like literally only like crackheads walking around, and it would be like so like isolated and empty, and then you'll see like 5 crackheads and like a bunch of goons just like walking around, like
scary.
Like crazy shit happens there. I mean,
I'm sure there's got to be some nice places though. Like, do you ever hang out at Lake Merritt at all?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if I'm hanging out anywhere, it's mostly like at night at a party or at in San Francisco, in the city. Yeah,
right.
I don't really hang out that much like around Oakland. There's nothing really to do downtown or like Lake Merritt. There's like good tacos.
Yeah,
but like I wouldn't just go kick it there.
right.
Yeah.
Well, so we mentioned you being mugged quite a few times. So I was wondering if your face was on a coffee mug, what would you like it to say?
Fuck. This is hard. Wait. Oh, I just did a photo shoot and I had a sign that was like, "We'll twerk for chips." So maybe I'll put that, but it doesn't have anything to do with coffee.
Okay.
So I don't know. I don't really drink that much coffee.
Okay.
I drink a lot of vodka.
Do you? Okay. Well, you've become pretty notorious for getting kicked out of clubs, so much so that you even have the song "Kicked Out the Club."
Yeah.
Wasn't there also a time where you were kicked out the same night or like at the same time as the ASAP Mob?
Oh yeah, we were at Flosstradamus, and well, Rocky wasn't there. It was just like it was like Yams and Lou and like a bunch of random people, or like Bari and stuff, and they were like, yeah, we went to a party. I don't even remember what place it was at, but yeah, we got kicked out for I got kicked out for going on stage. I told my friend, I like looked at her and I was like, they're about to play a song I really like and I'm gonna go on stage and I know I'm gonna get kicked out. And then that's what happened.
Did you guys go party together after?
Yeah, we hung out, I hung out with them after. Well, I was actually, this is a funny story. I was like walking by and they were like, they saw me and I was like crying because I got kicked out. And they were like Craig Sean, and I was like, what? And they're like, and then Yams, because I know Yams from, like, I would talk to him on the internet. Yams was like, no, that's Chippy. And I was like, oh, shit, you know me. And then, like, I just, like, got into their car and went and hung out with them.
Well, there's obviously a lot of dancing going on at clubs, and you're really into the twerking, right? Whether it's on stage like we saw earlier, or
I actually didn't even twerk tonight. I like felt really bad, but I will like when I play with Krayshawn in a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your mom's actually a dance instructor, right?
Well, she's not anymore, but she well, she kind of teaches like some Bollywood dance, but she's a yoga teacher now. But yeah, like she used to teach like dance in high school, like when my brother was in high school in because we lived in Africa, and she used to teach dance there.
Didn't she teach like aerobics too at one point?
Well, yeah, she was teaching aerobics and dance, and like it was like it was mostly always like Bollywoodish kind of dance.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of incorporated like not even knowing, but like some of my lyrics are in Hindi, so yeah, so I like incorporated a bit.
Well, all this talk about exercise is making me a little thirsty. If I'm not mistaken, your dad actually used to work for Liver Lipton, right? And
Yeah.
And because of that, didn't you guys have to move around a lot?
Yeah. Yeah, I was born in Dubai, and then I moved to Africa, and then Canada, and then California. Yeah, and then Oakland. Well, I moved to San Diego and then Oakland. Yeah.
And your birth name, if I'm pronouncing it right, is Chavi?
Chavi.
Chavi?
Yeah.
And that means reflection, right?
Yeah, in Sanskrit, yeah.
So if you had to, I guess, reflect on your career up until this point, what would you have to say about it?
I mean, it's kind of just spontaneous. Like, I haven't really thought about anything, like, particularly. Like, I don't know, like, I don't have, like, a really specific plan or anything, but everything's pretty much going how I want it to.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Well,
so.
Lastly, at this point in your career, do you in any way consider music your life?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I like everything around it and everything. Like, you know, like I feel like every time I hear a song like I really love, like it's just a different feeling than anything else I would ever do. Or like even when I write a song that I really like, you know, it's like I never feel that way towards anything else. So I can't imagine doing anything else.
That's awesome.
And I don't know, I kind of just manifested this whole like life for myself. It was like kind of weird. Like I was like, oh yeah, this is what I want to do. I like think about what I exactly want to do. Like even within the next like 30 minutes, you know, and it will just happen.
Do you know what you're gonna do yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Well, I need to get ready to twerk for Cray in a bit,
okay.
so I'm gonna
We'll
get my booty shaking ready.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and actually, I asked that because my site is musicsmylife.com, so it's always interesting.
So is music your life?
Yeah, it is. Yep. No one's actually ever asked me that back, but
Wait, why?
I don't even know how to answer that. This is hard. How do you answer questions being interviewed? I'm literally drawing you asked me like the most basic question ever,
I just
and I'm drawing a
don't
blank.
think and just reply.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Even though people will be like, "Oh my God, she's an idiot. She just said whatever came into her head."
Right.
But
Hey,
fuck them.
sometimes you just gotta go with the flow, right?
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time. It was great chatting with you.
Bye.
Best wishes with everything coming your way. Is there anything else you want to say to people out there watching?
Be positive, no violence, Posse Mob. That's it.
Once again, I'm Damon Campbell, and this is Chippy Nonstop. Thanks for watching.